Welcome. Today, we're diving into how mastering Claude Code and context engineering can revolutionize your AI-powered projects. Imagine slashing your development time by 70% and transforming your workflow from chaotic to streamlined. This isn't just about using smarter AI, it's about giving your AI the right context so it becomes a true coding partner, not just an autocomplete tool. We'll walk through the real-world journey of a team that turned frustrating, repetitive debugging into a seamless, productive process. If you've ever felt like you're fighting against your AI tools, this guide will show you a new approach that can change your development experience forever. Let's start with a story. A senior developer spent 3 days fixing a bug that should have taken just 30 minutes. Why? Every time he asked Claude for help, the AI gave different answers because it lacked context about the codebase and standards. This costly mistake highlighted a powerful lesson: the future of AI-assisted development isn't about better models, but about better context. Once context engineering techniques were implemented, development velocity soared, bug rates dropped, and code reviews became much faster. Claude Code evolved from a simple tool into a true partner. Context engineering is more than just writing better prompts. It's about building a persistent knowledge layer that transforms Claude Code from a reactive tool into a proactive development partner. Think of onboarding a new developer. You provide documentation, explain decisions, and share standards. Context engineering does the same for your AI, but at scale and with consistency. The key is to use Claude Code's terminal interface as a bridge between your project's reality and the AI's understanding, ensuring every interaction is informed and productive. Effective context engineering follows a 3-layer pattern. First, Project DNA captures the unchanging essence of your project architecture, tech stack, and standards. Second, active context holds evolving information like current sprint goals, recent changes, and known issues. Third, task-specific context zooms in on files and requirements relevant to your immediate work. This layered approach ensures Claude Code always has the right information, whether you're onboarding new features or fixing bugs. The first layer, Project DNA, is all about capturing the core of your project. This includes architecture patterns, technology stack, coding standards, database schema, and security patterns. By storing these essentials in a dedicated folder, you ensure that Claude Code always understands the backbone of your project. This foundation means every AI interaction starts with the right context, reducing confusion and speeding up development. The second layer, active context, contains information that changes with your development cycle. This includes current sprint goals, recent code changes, known issues, and feature flags. By leveraging Claude Code's file watching capabilities, you can automatically include recent commits, modified files, and test results. This keeps the AI up to date with the latest project developments, ensuring its suggestions are always relevant. The third layer, task-specific context, is all about providing laser-focused information for your current work. This includes the files you're editing, related tests, error messages, and user stories. By narrowing the context to what's immediately relevant, you help Claude Code deliver precise, actionable suggestions. This approach minimizes distractions and keeps your workflow efficient. One common mistake is treating each Claude Code interaction as isolated. Instead, use persistent file patterns to automatically provide context. For example, create shell aliases that include relevant files for components or APIs. Start each session by sharing your project DNA. Then add active and task-specific context as needed. This progressive strategy maintains continuity and reduces the need to re-explain concepts, making your development sessions smoother and more productive. Instead of reinventing prompts every time, build a library of context-aware templates. Store these in a dedicated directory and use placeholders for dynamic content. Version control your prompt library and share successful patterns with your team. Organize templates hierarchically. Base templates for core patterns, project templates for specific needs, and personal templates for individual productivity. This system saves time and ensures consistency across your team. Claude Code's terminal interface is powerful, but many developers underuse it. Automate context gathering with scripts that collect recent commits, current changes, and test results. Combine this with static context files to create a complete picture for Claude. Set up file watchers to update context automatically as your code changes. These optimizations reduce manual work and keep your AI partner fully informed at all times. Take your context engineering to the next level with advanced patterns. Use context inheritance to organize information hierarchically, so specific contexts inherit from general ones. Implement feedback loops by asking Claude to analyze your context structure and suggest improvements. Regularly validate your context by testing if Claude can explain your project architecture using only the provided files. These strategies ensure your context remains effective and evolves with your project. To know if your context engineering is working, track key metrics. First, try success rate, context switch frequency, code review feedback, development velocity, and bug introduction rate. Keep a simple log and review it weekly to spot patterns and areas for improvement. These metrics help you refine your approach and demonstrate the tangible benefits of context engineering to your team. Ready to get started? Begin by creating a Claude context.md file in your project and adding your tech stack and a key coding pattern. Expand this to full architecture and standards files. Then, create your first prompt template. Track the difference in response quality and gradually build out your 3-layer context system. Automate context updates and share your approach with teammates. Every step you take compounds over time, turning Claude Code into a true coding partner. Context engineering isn't just a one-time effort. It's a practice that pays off over months and years. Every context, file, template, and pattern you create becomes a reusable asset that accelerates future development. 6 months from now, you'll have an AI partner that knows your project as well as you do. The investment you make today will continue to deliver value as your team and codebase grow. Stay ahead of the curve by connecting with other developers mastering context engineering. Follow experts for weekly guides, new templates, and case studies. Share your results and learn from others' experiences. The best AI-assisted developers aren't those with the fanciest tools, but those who provide the right context for the best results. Start your context engineering journey today and watch as Claude Code becomes your most productive teammate.